I feel like Inside Edition is bored. They just do the most randomest things. Like what? I mean, it still gets views though, and it's still interesting to say the least. But look at this. It says rodents and bugs spotted at movie theater. Like no shit. Like of course. But I mean, the people that should clean the theater should clean the theater so that that is avoidable. But honestly, like what? Like, like what? Oh my god! They really went they really went all this way just to expose rats in theaters. So like, okay, so is that gonna make people stop going to the theater? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's just crazy, man. But I think one of the best thing about exposing a company or exposing something like this, a theater, when they do crazy dumb shit, is probably because like other people are gonna see it and they will be under fire, so they have to hire like fucking two more people just to clean everything up and make sure everything is spotless. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing when they're inside like a fucking when they're under heat and they see that, oh, okay, everyone is mad at us for this place being clean, because they could lose money through that, right? So yeah, but at the same time, if they don't care, if they don't care, and the people that are going to the theater have never seen this video before, it's like pointless, you know. Honestly, it's like pointless. But yeah, what kind of unwanted guests are some movie theaters attracting? Corinne Virgilino told Lisa Guerrero, Inside Edition chief investigative. Seriously, that's so long. Inside Edition chief. They just said she's the reporter. Like, you don't have to put all that. That he was discussing after I found bugs crawling all over the carpet at the AMC theater in Ontario, California. As I'm recording, zooming in, I'm seeing multiple what looks to me baby cockroaches. Oh, well, he said, adding that he only spotted them after he dropped his keys. Oh yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. He said he also noticed discarded food. Oh yeah, it's definitely possible that discarded food will be everywhere. But yeah,
it is of course the weekend, and there's a good chance you might be headed to the movies. Well, before you go, you just might want to see what Lisa Guerrero found lurking inside some theaters.
When you go to the movies, you expect the theater to be clean, but we found that
actually no one is actually expecting the theater to be clean. Everyone just going for the movies, man. Honestly, who thinks about clean theaters? Like, who thinks about clean hotels? Everyone just like in the back of your mind is like, of course it should be clean, but everyone's just like, bro, I just want to like do what I want to do and get out. Honestly,
that's not always the case.
That's disgusting.
All that leftover popcorn
when Lisa
and
Guerrero
candy
sees that,
can
then you
attract
know
some
it's true.
unwanted guests. That's a mouse peeping out between the seats inside a California AMC
If
theater.
that's at someone's
These mice
pocket.
were filmed by
Imagine.
another moviegoer at a Texas AMC this fall. And it's not just rodents. Corey Virgilio says he was disgusted after he discovered
He's
these
chilling.
bugs crawling all over the carpet at this AMC theater in Ontario, California.
As I'm recording, zooming
What
in,
a hairstyle.
I'm seeing multiple, what looks like to me, baby cockroaches.
He spotted them after
Really?
he dropped
They're
his
not just
keys
ants?
under his seat. And
Oh my god.
that's
I
when he
can't.
also noticed all this discarded food.
There's no reason that these
Discarded popcorn, drinks.
filthy conditions like that should have been
Bro, if they want, like, they should just hire me, man. As long as you pay me well, I'll clean all those things. I don't mind. As long as you pay me well, I'll clean all those things, bro.
underneath my seat.
Trash. So we decided to take our flashlights in movie theaters in New York and New Jersey. And what we found after the theaters were supposedly cleaned may disgust you.
Ew.
Popcorn, candy, trash everywhere.
Remember, these theaters are supposed to be cleaned
Like blood.
in between showings.
Really? Someone said that? I've never heard someone say that. Supposed to be clean to ensure. Is that a law? Is that a rule?
We found discarded cups, wrappers, liquor and soda
Liquor.
bottles, lots of gum.
where they try to go crazy during the movies. I mean, I guess it does make sense. I mean, some people really be doing shit in the movies, so.
Even a tooth flosser. Yuck.
Tooth flosser.
And who takes off their socks during a movie?
Hey, don't talk shit about people that takes off their socks during the movie. Hey, there's a reason why they do it. The movie is cold, man. The movie is cold and people want to take off their socks.
But look what else we found. At this popular AMC in New York City's Times Square, trap after trap
They know, they're so familiar with it.
after trap right behind the movie screen.
There's popcorn and candy stuck all the way back there. It looks like it's been dragged back there by rodents. It appears that you guys have a rodent problem. Are you?
Damn, Lisa, she tell it like it is. That's what I like her. That's why I like her. Are you guys gonna do something about this? You guys have a rodent problem. She's just direct in your face. This woman will tell you anything, bro. She don't fear nothing. She's direct and in your face. Hey, you guys have a rodent problem. Are you gonna do something about this, or are you gonna let people keep coming here to be disgusted by this? Whoa, honestly, that's how she would say it.
Back there. It looks
she's
like it's
being
been
nice,
dragged
yeah.
back there by rodents. It appears that you guys have a rodent problem.
appears.
Are you aware of that?
The manager didn't want to answer our questions.
You can't be in here doing this.
Movie theaters are the perfect storm
You
for
can't
rodent
be here
issues.
We set
doing
up a
this.
special
We have no answer, so we have no answer, so we'll just demean you a little bit. Just a little bit of demeaning. You actually can't do this. This is against policy. This is against. You can't be exposing us for all this bad stuff that we clearly are doing. You just can't expose us. I'm like, what?
screening of our footage for Dr. Matt Fry from the New York State Integrated Pest Management Program at Cornell University.
Okay.
Anytime there's a rodent that's present in a movie theater, there's a potential for there to be some sort of transfer of pathogens to people. So there's always a
Yes, there's always a risk. This is very, very true, though.
risk.
But of all
Yeah, that's what he said is definitely very true. That's the scary thing about like rodents and all that. It's like there's always a risk, man. It always has to affect the person, and in this case, the person doesn't even realize that there are rodents around because if you go to the theater, right, it's always dark, so it's always deceptive. You're not really sure, like you're not really thinking about rats. First of all, and even if they are rats, you're not really sure where it would be because it's so dark. But yeah,
the theaters we checked, this AMC had the grossest conditions.
grosses.
Ugh. It's a dead rodent in a trap. So gross. Just feet away from where people are watching a film.
And look at all those droppings and what
Damn, the zoom in.
appear to
bro.
be mouse nests.
It looks like there's hair and food and all kinds of droppings back here. We found something that you need to see.
This
We found something that you need to see right now.
manager agreed to take a look at what we found behind the
What?
curtain.
Do you guys have a
What?
rodent problem here in this theater?
No, not really.
You just saw it. What do you mean? Do you have? Why you asking him? We just saw the rodent problem. You don't ask. You already have the answer right there.
It's usually just some of the mice will come up from the food court downstairs in the mall, but it's not a problem that originates from our theater.
He told us they have pest control that comes once a week.
Do you think it would be disturbing for your patrons to know that there are mouse traps,
Nope, they don't care. Just kidding.
dead rodents, just feet away from where they're watching films?
I guess so, but it's also a much better solution than actually not having traps and having the rodents make an appearance during the movie.
Part of the
Damn. It's also better. It's also better that to have the traps than not to have the traps. That's not a good answer, though. Honestly, that's not a good answer. Like, he's trying to make it. What the hell? He's trying to make it look like. He's trying to make it look like, hey, at least we're doing the best we can. It's like, you're doing the best you can. Bro, you gotta, I mean, you guys are fucking getting money. You guys are making millions. You're making millions. Like, I mean, this guy is a probably multi-billion company. Do this thing. Clean it up, man. I hire a lot of people that will make this place spotless. Like, come on. Damn.
The movie theater experience is walking into a clean environment, and if it's not cleaned thoroughly, that's what contributes to these pest problems.
AMC told us their
I don't know what to say, man. I just want to listen to her to speak.
policy is to clean the theaters after every show and again after business hours. They say they work closely with pest control experts at their locations nationwide and say the use of traps in non-public areas is a common and effective practice to eliminating pests.
Doesn't seem like it's working though. This expert you're talking to, it doesn't look like they're answering any, they're giving you the facts. It just seems like they're just taking your money and telling you the basics. Oh, use traps. Oh, use this. Oh, use that. But they're not doing too much. It doesn't seem like there's any change. That's all I'm saying. Till next video, man. Till next video.